Well, how do there, chums? It is I, Captain Steve, and today, chums, I have got a little bit of speculation for you guys in the viewerverse. Heck yes. So, I'm up here inside of the station, and we've got this new gnarly, great big servitor type looking thing in the background here. It's like the sort of thing that gives the missions from the old Nexus, doesn't it? It's freaking monstrosity. Yes, you can see here it says life support system stable, commercial monitoring online, and flight path management 95% efficiency. So, you've got everything in green, right across the board. However, you can override it. But what would happen if you did override it? That's what the speculation is. Now, I'm looking at these lines at the top there. You can see all these blue lines, and one is red. I'm wondering whether the override lets you take control of that red line. So what would it correspond to? So how many lines are there? I am counting 12 lines, and one of them is red. But then when you turn around and you look at how many landing pads there are inside of the station, there are only 8 landing pads. So here we go. Let's just turn around and I'll show you. Here we go. We're going to camera mode, and let's just do a quick count. So there's 4 lanes there, each with 2 landing pads per lane. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. There we go. I can freaking count higher than the fingers on one hand. Heck yes, round of applause to me. Awesome. So I'm wondering whether they might make these stations bigger. I mean, if you have quite large ships parked on those outer runs, they actually intersect into the mezzanines above, and it's a little bit janky. Also, ships seem to fly in through the ceiling at the end there. It's like the flight paths have already been upgraded for larger ships. I made a video all about this. I put a link up in the top right there to that video. Take a watch of that, because I honestly think stations are getting bigger. Heck yes. I've got an announcement coming now, chums. Important announcement time. Heck yes. Well, thank you very much for helping me reach my 15,000 subscribers. I wanted to hit that by July. We've hit it before June, which is freaking nice of you. So yeah, I would like to try and reach the 20,000 subscribers by December. Yes. Awesome. So yeah, help me do that, and I might get myself a nice sort of, I don't know, steampunky type dust jacket thing, I don't know, a waistcoat, whatever. But yeah, but this is some of my merch that I'm sporting at the moment. Anyway, thank you very much is what I'm saying. And yeah, thanking you. I've said that a lot of times. And here you go. Important announcement over. Back to speculation about this station override. Back to the station with Captain Steve. Heck yes. Goodbye. So why take control of the landing pads, you ask? I mean, what's the freaking point? Well, at the moment, chums, it can take ages to do ship hunting. Yeah, you'll be over here, you'll be watching this sort of doorway over at the end of here, even though they fly through the freaking ceiling, but that's a different sort of side mission, and well, tangent. But yeah, you'll be watching these doors like a hawk, and you'll be reloading your autosave over and over to try and get the spawn that you want. It can even be more tedious if you're down at an actual freaking trading post, yes, because you get hit by storms and all sorts of other shenanigans, yeah. It's not all that fun. It's kind of a little boring and dull for me. Other people love it, because as they see the ship fly in, they're like, wow, that's the ship I want. So yeah, I'm thinking you take control of that little swim lane there, and one of the landing pads you can exploit to a degree using the override chip to select the ship that you want. So bring up all the names of the ships in the system, all their flight paths, and then you can just choose to spawn in either an S or A or whatever class you want, because you are going to have to buy this and you're going to need the units still. All it's going to do is bring in the ship you're after to save the frickin' wait. That's what I'm thinking anyway, chums. And you know, that took me ages to get the S class, and so if you did want, say, that shuttle that's next to me, which is currently like a C or a B class or whatever, you could call it in on an S or an A, whichever you prefer. Some people prefer to get an A and then slowly upgrade it, but you know, why wait? Might as well just grab the S straight away, you know what I'm saying? Heck yes, so I think it could be that. I'm also thinking, chums, is, you know, there's the Galactic Atlas, a separate website that Hello Games looks after right now. Perhaps it might be that they give every player a unique code that they can put in. You use an override chip to override the station, put in your unique code, and maybe you could claim the actual station as like a hub, And yeah, maybe that would be a quicker way for Hello Games to register hubs inside of the game is another thing that I'm thinking. So there could be two different things going on there, chums. And also this ship path thing as well. I'm thinking if you did have all your ship slots full and you can't scrap another ship, you could scrap a ship and then maybe claim back the old ship that they took out. So yeah, being able to scrap multiple ships, like Cueball's video. I'll put a link in the top right corner. Anyway, love to hear your thoughts. And until next time, people, goodbye and goodbye, and goodbye again. Heck yeah. I want to say a massive, great big thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. And thank you to my backers over on Patreon and on YouTube membership. If you do want to support this channel, you could just not skip my adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or stay with Captain Steve a little bit longer and hit something on this screen. Heck yes, and there's also merch on this screen now. Awesome!